I hope it comes here. Oh, I can't. But I'm not getting. How do I get? I don't get it. Thought I'd like. The quadrillion. I feel like that's. Wait, how is Queen? Bro, this guy is on the lead. Oh yeah, this. I don't know. I don't. It's not the original. Like I like the OG. I don't think. Why does it have such? Really hate. I remember playing. I can't believe how many people were mad. I went in trick. got mad because they didn't get it to, and that, so I think I don't. That's relatively pretty bad. Circle of they're, they both look is a good thumbnail. It's probably better. I don't know when it's I feel like incrementals are even worse, and like Tycoon, but it's probably not true. They're a scroll. I don't know. Oh, buttons. Still, I'm not. That's a little flare. Stairway. Oh, I like that one. All my favorite. Still think. Oh, this one was the original. Oh, two players in ice cream more than I would think. Still button buttons. OP There? Yeah, I like the. I couldn't. I still like buttons. That's still not good enough. How far I get. Actually, even easy. Oh, never. Let's see how much I do in. Oh, no, no. How it's close and hard. Yeah, that is still pretty. Just doing it all. Yeah. I think they're making people feel because this is still early. Oh, this one. This one you could say. Oh wow, I did. Oh damn. This is really one step up and he's better than me. Oh. How is he? Wait, actually, let's just search. You know what? Hobby. Let's do the first one or the first. Damn, they're not even that popular. This is still the most. I think I've did. Oh really? I haven't. I'll do it. Actually, the first stage is already harder than. Let's see how far I make it. Earth stage. How many stages? Oh no, there's more. I should rebirth. It's gonna be a little bit annoying though. I think. Oh my gosh. I hope it's not 20. The 60 level looking to be relatively. My first, second. I don't know. Isn't that an actual thing upset? What? How did I jump around relatively? I really hope that you don't get a rebirth. For some reason, I'm feeling like that's what. Oh, it's this. Wait, wait, what if? One point. Go as far, or no, let's go as far as I think. It's roughly even less than one mistake per. That's the one. It's still less than one death on that. Crazy. It's gonna way higher. This is so easy. There was the one. I still think the average is somehow less than one death here because there was only one. So nice. But I wonder what stage it becomes. You know what? Let's go up to the top 50%. Then after that, I'll I'll see. I'm probably not even as good as my friend. Uh, my friend Alessandro. They play Roblox a lot. This is probably still my favorite, though I don't really like it that much either. But currently I don't like it. Like I'm not really. Person that is good at hobbies is the one that should. I'm surprised that it's still this easy because the first levels were way hard. Most difficult. You know what? When I start marking 100 deaths, I don't think I should even. Well, this is actually substantially best. I don't know what I was doing. The rest of levels. Yeah, I got it. That's what I thought. I don't know why I'm fair. Okay. Oh, okay. 98. Oh, okay. Let's see how much. 17. I don't know. I need to count. Okay, I'll count if there's a death in every state. Oh, I got it. Wait, why did I use?
Babies. Whole babies.
That was a young Shia LaBeouf and Megan Fox. Yes, that Megan Fox.
It's just a few drops, but yes, we do consume each other's blood on occasion for ritual purposes only.
Is it all starting to make sense now?
What?
The blood, the dead children, the child meat, the relentless systematic desecration of everything pure, innocent, and good.
I still think it's a very conspiracy theory, but
this is full spectrum evil.
one of the craziest conspiracy theories, though somehow it has that. But there's a good chance it's all AI.
Adult years or leaving home where I could really try on something different for myself. That was Satanism. It's working out really well. I made a pact. The movie came out, so.
There is a spiritual war raging, and the fame, the fortune, the power. None of that.
Yeah, I don't get into the meta of this shit about how Satan, Jesus, and all this. Get out. Stop. All right. We don't have to bring religion into everything. But is it clear that these people think that they're better than you? Yes. Is it clear that they exploit other people, other people's bodies, children on a regular basis, and then they still think they're better than you? Yes. Is it true that these people preach to you from the highest rooftops of the world, from the 5-star hotels, from the fanciest restaurants, as they act like kings and queens and the most elite, and tell you how they're just regular people? They treat themselves just like regular people. They're just like you and I. They tell you how to vote and how to think and what you can and can't say. Nah, we're done. We're over it. All of us are over it. And I love to see this system crumble. I want it to go away. I think it's absolute horseshit. Should have been gone a long time ago. Should never happened. I get why it did. That's the world we live in. But good riddance.
That feeling when you're trying to build your credit.
I agree. This is a good.
Over and over again. Good news. Chase Credit Journey can help you with a personalized score improvement plan provided by Experian. So when you still need that credit built, you have the guidance you need. You can even get a Chase Secure Banking account with no monthly service fee if you're 17 to 24 years old. Hallelujah.
This tool is for education purposes and doesn't guarantee you'll reach your credit score goal. The score you receive uses Vantage Score 3.0 model and may not be the model used by lenders. Member FDIC.
We've just been hit with a tsunami of new polling data for the 2026 Senate elections. And so with the midterms just 5 months away, in this video, we will fill in the 2026 Senate map based on the latest polling averages for every single race. This November,
Okay, that was
will be
crazy.
defending their 53
Biden era.
which they won back
Biden
in
era.
2004. Since they do control the vice presidency, the GOP needs just 50 seats to maintain control. Meanwhile, for
Oh,
the
nice.
Democrats, they need to flip 4 Republican-held seats, all the while not losing any of their
I feel
own.
like she's
Given
not
the
as good.
huge cushion that
Oh
Republicans
wow, that
have,
was a crazy.
Democrats are in for a very steep uphill battle. And so today, we're going to see whether or
I feel
not
like
the
somewhere I
latest
wouldn't.
indicate that taking back Senate
There
control
I could have
is
felt.
even possible for the Democrats at this point. And so jumping right into the map, we'll begin on the West Coast, where Oregon will be solid blue, while Idaho will be safe for the GOP.
What on
Next up,
top?
in Montana, incumbent Republican Steve Daines is retiring after just
You know
one
what? I
term,
should do
and
it
will very
until.
likely be
That's fine.
replaced by Kurt Alme, the U.S. Attorney for the
Still
District
very
of
easy.
Montana. He's being challenged by the left-leaning independent Seth.
But you know what? I'll
And
save it for long time, bro. I have so much.
and it shows them actually
Maybe I'll
a
put it
perfect
from the
tie.
next.
However, this
But I
was
don't.
a Democrat-sponsored
No.
term, and so when
I did a lot of.
adjusted margin shows Alme ahead by 4%, 52 to 48. And so on our map, based solely on our polling average, Montana is going to be lean red, but ultimately, Alme is probably going to win by a much larger margin. Moving on to Wyoming, Cynthia Loomis is also leaving office after just one term and will very easily be replaced by fellow Republican Harriet Hageman, who is currently the congresswoman for Wyoming's at-large district. And then in South Dakota, Mike Rounds is seeking re-election. He's running for a third term and will very easily defeat his Democratic challenger. According to the polls, Rounds is on track to win by a 22-point margin of victory, which will easily place South Dakota into the safe GOP column. Nebraska, though, is going to be significantly more competitive, as Pete Ricketts is not being challenged by a traditional Democrat, but instead by independent Dan Osborne. According to polling between the two, Ricketts leads by 1.7% on average. This may seem concerning, however, you have to remember that independents almost always perform much worse than what polling suggests. In 2024, Dan Osborne actually ran for the Senate as well. That time, he challenged Deb Fischer, Nebraska's other senator, and lost by 6.7%. And so while Osborne is going to do well, he's probably going to get within 10 points of Ricketts. It's still unlikely that he will actually win. And on our map, based solely on the polling data, Nebraska is going to be lean red, just like Montana. Next up, in Kansas, the relatively unpopular Roger Marshall is seeking
For some reason, I don't know. It's not even that good of a.
11 points in 2020. His race was not solid,
But the
and it's
reading
probably
there
not
were.
going to be safe for the GOP in 2026 either. According to the only poll we have thus far between Marshall and Democratic challenger Adam Hamilton, Marshall leads by 8%. And so on our map, based solely on our polling average, Kansas is going to be likely red. In the end, Marshall is basically going to win no matter what.
Yeah, this is.
It's just not going to be by a massive margin. The GOP will win by a massive margin.
Okay, but I see you guys. I probably. I don't. I'm pretty bored. And to be honest, I don't. But I don't wanna